I started writing funny short stories in first grade. My teacher, Mrs. Peters, would send us home with a notebook each night. It was called Night Writers. Every night, we would write about a page full of just whatever we wanted. A lot of my stories were about animals and were meant to be funny. I also really liked my dog Pearl. I got a lot of my inspiration from her. She's just a tiny pug, but thinks she's a big, tough dog and runs around the house barking. She's very funny and makes me laugh. I also have a good friend named Betty. I think her pugs are wonderful. Her pugs are even mentioned in the story. Their names are Mr. Ugg and Maggie the Pug. I kinda know when a story is good because ideas keep flowing out of me. When I started this story, I started to make a story about a boy and a dragon. Classic. I wanted it to be about a boy that seeks adventure and a dragon that wants to be normal. Then they set off to accomplish their dreams. But when I was writing, I only got about 1 page when I started to tell myself that I don't like it. It was hard for me to even read it. I knew it was not a very good story. I told my mom, and she agreed that it was pretty confusing. Too much going on and just not fun to read. So I said goodbye to the dragon story and hello to chubby pug dogs. I wonder what would happen if Pearl ever came across the dragon. Well, I guess I'll have to write a story about that too.